Hi, welcome back to Community Connection. Today we're in Del Mar with Sarah Booher of Free Flight, an incredible nonprofit that is the home and sanctuary for many exotic birds here in San Diego. They're doing some wonderful things in educating and protecting the birds that we all love.
So, Booher is eating my necklace right now, and it's just a sweetheart, and I'm not a bird person, so this is really awesome. And this is Timmy, and Sarah's joined us today because we wanted to tell you about this wonderful place. So, Sarah, why don't you give us a little bit of information? She's the assistant manager here, and tell us a little bit of background.
Okay, so Free Flight's about 30 years old. It was developed by an avian veterinarian. He owned the hospital next door, and discovered that there was a strong need to have a facility open to the public that people could visit and learn more about birds. And so also kind of forming a sanctuary for birds that had no homes. People get these birds, they live potentially 60, 70, 80 years, and I mean life changes in that span of time. So often, you know, marriages form and babies are born and birds kind of get shoved away. So we're that place that people can give their bird when they can no longer care for them. And we have a sanctuary here for, we try to rehab them socially so they can find a new home ultimately. So some birds that live here for, you know, 15, 20 years before they find a new home. Mostly the turnaround time is 3 to 5 years, but I mean it could be way longer than that. So
How many birds do we have?
We have about 40 birds in our care at any given time.
And so what's the adoption process if somebody's interested?
So people just come in and learn about the birds that we have in our care, and we can personality match them based on, you know, their living situation, how much time they have to give. I mean, obviously the bigger birds are a bit more time consuming space-wise. Cockatoos especially, they're so affectionate, people get drawn into them because, I mean, you can pet them, they love to be with you, but at the same time they require so much attention and they're so extremely loud. It can be quite a lot of work and people don't realize that.
Okay. And then what about the cost for adopting? What can someone expect?
I mean, between $200 and $800 depending on the bird. I mean, a lot of these birds retail for in the thousands.
Sure.
So we try to, you know, weed out people just trying to find a good deal, and I mean, we try to just do the lowest we can.
Sure, just to help out. And you have a fundraiser coming up,
Yeah,
right, on
so
October 12th?
October 12th is our annual fundraiser gala. It's a really fun event. We have it here. We have live Hawaiian music and Brazilian barbecue catering it. It's a really fun event. We have a big bird show. You know, bird tricks are performed. It's really fun.
Very cool.
And it's our big cornerstone fundraising event, so we depend on the funds we receive from it.
And then you also, we were talking earlier, and Sarah was saying they also do, they'll go to schools with the birds.
So I have an outreach program here.
Great.
So I try to get involved in this community as much as I can, and my way of doing that is the outreach program. So I go to schools and senior centers, community events, and we go to Del Mar fairs each year. And we just try to get out there and educate children, and the senior citizens love learning about the birds. They're my favorite.
I'm just shocked at how he's like
She's
so
affectionate.
Oh,
yeah, the cockatoos are so. It's just
You have a new pet now.
I know. I think she's going to swallow my necklace. But, well, and just kind of finishing up here, my big question, because a lot of us who have lived in San Diego a long time have seen I guess they're parrots that are wild.
The wild parrot. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them in Point Loma and Pacific Beach, and all the way up in Carlsbad and San Clemente. So there's no, like, I don't know anyone knows exactly how they developed, but most likely someone had them as pets, they threw away, they started breeding, and a flock. So they're all around, and a lot of them are native to Mexico and South America, so their climate is not that much different, so they're actually doing well, and I'm sure they're just finding enough fruit trees and people are feeding them to survive.
So come on out to Free Flight. It is just next to the Del Mar Fairgrounds. We're just south of there. And what are your hours if someone wanted to stop?
We're open from 10 to 4 every day except Wednesday. We close at 2. It's our early day.
Great. Thank you so much.
If you can make it, you'll have fun.
Awesome. Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.